Hello and welcome to the organic social tab of our website. So if you're coming to this tab, I'm assuming that you're somewhat interested in building out your Instagram following or on Facebook or Twitter or somewhere, and you're interested in building an owned audience. I keep saying this, but for anyone who doesn't know, an owned audience is basically when you build up a following somewhere outside like in Instagram or in a mailing list or something, which you personally own. So you don't have to pay each time to be able to use that audience. So generally with organic social stuff, it takes longer to build it, but in the longer term, it's even more valuable than some of the paid stuff because you've created this 10,000 mailing list or this 10,000 followers on Instagram, and then you can continue to use that as almost an asset for the business. And so, yeah, we've continuously always been looking at what is the most effective way to grow on Instagram in particular and other channels. And really, Instagram and Facebook are the best opportunity right now. So that's why we're focused on them above any other, above Twitter, Pinterest, or any of the others, because they're dramatically larger and you can get much better direct conversion from them. Instagram has changed massively. It used to be that you couldn't, but now you really are. It's very easy to make strong conversions out of the channel. And so we've created multiple tools after researching which ones work best, and then basically become masters in those different tools. So at the beginning, of course, content. So a lot of people just don't have the time to deliver their content. So we've taken control of that for people, and we will deliver that and schedule that out regularly and deliver it to exceptional standards. So we do all of the kind of marketing techniques and hacks that you might not yet know about. So say hashtag ladders, for example, all of these different strategies that you can use to make sure your content does as best as possible. And then we have things like the competitions. So there's the Instagram centered one, and then there's the email centered one. Instagram centered competition is the best way to get yourself followers. So if you're looking for followers, look at the Instagram centered, influencer fueled competitions. And then there's the email centered one. So this is equivalent to Instagram, but we basically build an external landing page using Viper, which is this competition software. And that basically is extremely effective at building mailing lists. So I personally have built my own mailing list to 8,000 subscribers within around 2 months, I believe it was, for barely any money at all because of the virality of the competitions that we create. So these competitions are extremely effective. And then we have a slightly lower cost, but still very effective, Purest influencer management service. So we really just look after your influencer outreach. So we would basically manage some kind of budget for you, and then we would go out and use that budget very effectively and reach out to a really niche community just for your brand to get continuous shout outs to these different influencers. And you build this influencer network that'll be more and more effective for you over time. So this is another type of slightly lower, smaller version of those competitions where you don't have the product and you just do the influencer outreach alone. But we do have all of that influencer stuff within the competitions as well. Then we have the engagement pods and commenting pods. So these are really kind of like nice extras to anything else that you're going to be doing. So the engagement pod is where you have a huge group of people all agree to come and like your most recent post. And so now in the past, it used to be that you would have to do the liking yourself, or you might have to do it all manually and agree with some of your friends to like each other's content. But the important thing with these is that they are scaled to a really big degree. So when you have over 1,000 people within one network, and then we have 500 to 600 of these people come and like your most recent post once a day, each day. And so this amplifies your content. And so Instagram just instantly sees it as like a really cool content. And so you get seen on 10 times as bigger hashtag pages. So you've got hashtag discovery pages and you've got location discovery pages within Instagram. And normally if you get 2 likes a post, you won't be seen on any of those hashtag pages that are of any size at all because your content is not cool. Whereas if you're getting 500 likes a post, you will instantly be seen as very cool, and so you will be seen on the much bigger hashtag pages. And so people go into those pages, hashtag vegan or whatever it might be, they're going to see you on that top 9 section, and they're going to click on your post and they're going to discover you. And it's the same with locations and so many other places across Instagram. It also helps with your own following too. There's an equivalent of that with commenting, so you get around 20 generic comments put onto your post, and that has the same mechanism of triggering Instagram to show you to so many more people, basically. So yeah, this is the kind of full spectrum of all of the different types of organic social support that we offer. You can combine them in so many different ways, or you can just use one of those tools independently of the others. We obviously love to make some kind of complete marketing package, and you can buy it with paid social as well, is a great thing to do. But either way, feel free to get in touch. There's the contact us page as ever. And let us know about your business, let us know what you're aiming to do, and we can give you the kind of best combinations of all of these tools.